Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day so far, and welcome to today's video where I have a whole load of the new Suqqu summer products. I have blush, I have highlight, I have lip products, and I'm going to be trying them all out today and sharing my thoughts on this collection with you. So without further ado, let's get started. So I'm going to confess something. I have not had a great experience with Suqqu. I tried my first product from the brand a couple of months ago, which was their foundation, and I didn't like it at all. It was like a complete disaster on me. It just didn't work with my skin type. It did not wear well at all. It never looked that great on me, and it just wasn't my favorite foundation. But I dipped a toe back in the water. I wanted to give the brand a second chance, and I feel like cheek and lip products, when it comes to Suqqu, like that's what they're kind of known for me. I feel like people talking way more about blushes, the highlights, and their lip formulas than I do hear people talking about their complexion products. So I do feel like this is a safer area of makeup to try from the brand when I'm sort of getting to know them and getting to know what I like and what I don't from them. So I picked up one shade of the blushes that were available. This is the shade 101. I picked up the highlighter, and I picked up two shades of the moisture rich lipsticks. So there are two different formulas available, and I picked up both shades of the more moisturizing balm type formula. Of course I did. Of course I did. What else did you expect? So I did purchase these a few days ago, and I have tried them a couple of times, so I do know how I feel about them. And let me tell you, spoiler alert, I am shooketh. Okay? I am very pleasantly shook to my core. Let's take a closer look, shall we? So this was my first purchase from Suqqu that wasn't the foundation. So it's kind of my first experience of seeing their cheek and lip packaging. I really like, I don't know if this is just me, but I loved these external boxes. They're just so understated and chic with the black on black and just the very minimalist look to them. I just think they have a nice soft feeling, and I just thought immediately I felt like I was in luxury town, you know? I liked it. I was actually really surprised by the actual packaging of the products. There's a little mini brush in with the blush. These are so thin. Do you see how compact that's? Like a little, definitely squeeze into, you know, a drawer or a purse very, very easily. But I was quite surprised. It's very light. I do like that the mirror stands up by itself, and it's a really nice size, good quality mirror. But I was also surprised, I thought the product would be larger than this just from photos and things, but especially the packaging, it's so thin. That was quite surprising. And then the highlight has the exact same packaging with the useless brushes that we all love. And here are the products nice and close up for you. The highlight had the word Suqqu printed on the product in powder, which was really pretty, but literally the second I swatched it, that was gone. Whereas the blush has it sort of printed, stamped into the product. The lipstick packaging kind of feels a bit weightier to me, and again, I really like it. I think it looks really, really nice and chic and kind of understated, and yeah, I was impressed. As far as packaging and everything, I was kind of impressed. It was nicer than I was expecting, I would say. So before we get into the demo, I'm just going to swatch these quickly, and I have a little extra bit of information for you. So here is the highlight, and then this is the blush. So the highlight has quite a warm peachy tint to it, and then the blush is just an absolutely stunning orange with so much luminosity, absolutely gorgeous. And then here are the lippies 122 and 123. 122 actually has some shimmer in there, shimmer particles, which is very pretty. See it catching the light there. It's actually quite close in colour to the blush. So if you're looking for a monochromatic peachy look, orange makeup look, then you know what to do. So the bonus little sneaky bit of information that I was teasing you with there is that if you have been like me looking for a Tiger Lily replica now that she has gone to Makeup Heaven discontinued town, then the Suqqu blush is really quite close. They don't look that close when you kind of put them next to each other, hold them next to each other. Like the Suqqu blush looks a lot more orange versus Tiger Lily looks more red. But when you actually swatch them next to each other, I think if you've been looking for something similar with that gorgeous finish of Tiger Lily, then I don't think you're going to be disappointed. So this is Tiger Lily and this is the Suqqu. They are pretty close. Definitely the Suqqu is slightly more orange, but worth a look. So let's get on with this highlight. I'm going to use my Sonia G Fan Pro brush and I'm going to use this on the top of my cheekbones. This is one of those highlights that, there you go, with a, you know, what was left over on my brush, gives you a very natural glowy luminosity, but you can absolutely build this up to like a pretty intense glow as well. So it is one of those that's actually quite versatile as far as the amount of shine that you prefer in your life, you know. Very, very pretty. It does leave a little bit of colour. You can see down my nose. Let me zoom in a little bit, you know. I think that might be a bit better light-wise. But down the bridge of my nose, it's definitely leaving like a sort of peachy glow, which is a little too much colour for my preference. It's leaving a little bit of a cast as I turn. I think on my cheeks it's absolutely fine, but I just think it's too deep for like a natural glow down at the bridge of my nose. But on my cheeks, gorgeous, because it's just going to melt into the skin. But it's so pretty and soft and very, very smooth. No texture being enhanced. No unflattering like glitter. It's very smooth and like shine, as opposed to being like shimmer or anything like that. And now we come to like the dreamiest product. This blush, I'm just in love with it. I'm going to use my Sonia G Lotus Detail. Don't need a lot. Brush picks up a decent amount of product, but this is quite a subtle blush on me unless you sort of build up, which you can very easily. But this is literally the dreamiest orange blush. I absolutely love an orange blush. I think it's just so bronze goddess. And it's so pretty, the finish of this. It's so luminous and I just love it. I don't find it super like texture enhancing. I think it's a lovely, smooth, flattering formula, but it's really luminous and so pretty. And I just love the colour, the shade. I just think it's just screams. So as soon as I put this on, I was like, summer is here. It's so beautiful. On the cheeks. Live, love, laugh. Okay, so I'm going to swatch these lippies for you. Now, you remember the swatches, okay? You remember the swatches. Very, very sheer. When I applied these, I was shook to my core because they're so much more pigmented on the lips than I thought based on how the swatches went. Like, I didn't know what was happening. So this is a 123. The texture is of like a really hydrating balm. It feels so nice, comfortable, hydrating, smooth, like a really luxurious, thicker lip mask is how it kind of feels to me. But the shade of this is gorgeous, glorious, if you will. Such a pretty shade. I absolutely love it. And then we have 122. So this is the shade that has like that glitter in it and it just looks so glossy as a result. It's such a pretty finish, so summery. It literally looks like lipstick with gloss over the top. So beautiful, pretty, luscious, juicy lips. And obviously it goes with that blush like perfectly. Like suddenly I feel like I'm on holiday in Barbados. That's how I feel. Like the lip and the cheek is just, it's giving me summer holiday tanned vibes. It's just so pretty and I think they go together so beautifully. And the finish of these cheek products, beautiful. So there you go, a much more positive experience of the Suqqu brand for me this time around. I love everything. I think everything is beautiful, performed really nicely, and it has definitely made me more excited to try more from the brand in the future. The lipsticks I think are gorgeous and a lovely formula. This blush, like I said, has like literally gone straight in my top drawer. So I'm now actually quite excited to try more of their blushes and check out some other shades and see if there are any other shades that I might enjoy, because this finish is just right up my street. So I hope you found this video helpful. Please let me know what you've tried from the brand and what are your favorites and the products you didn't get on so well with, so I know what to try next. If you have any recommendations for me for blush shades, please drop them in the comment section down below. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'd love to see you in the next one. Otherwise, take care for now. Bye 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 bye.